Alright, what up, y'all? I'm back again. See, I was waiting to do all this stuff. We gonna pick through it now. Nah, I'm just joking. But this is say cheese interview. Hopefully, I don't get copywritten on none of this stuff. But this is my reaction to the say cheese interview. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even watched it yet, so we gonna have to see what happened. What all the hoopla about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watch it because say cheese, he chopped it up. And I heard Jinx say the same thing. He chopped it up so damn much. You be like, well, damn. Him, she, he, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's multiple people running that channel, but we'll see. What's poppin'? We're going to bring it up on the big screen today. And we're going to do a lot of these clips on the big screen. But I got the first one right here. I really wanted to see this interview too, but I told him like, yo, you need to drop that right now. And they just kept chopping it up. Like, nah, don't chop it up. Drop the whole thing right now. You need to drop the whole thing right now. I'm gonna keep chopping up, try to drag it out. Cause the more you drag it out, this is what's happening, right? Wait, hold on, let me come back to y'all. What y'all don't understand is this interview been done. So all the stuff in the interview could have been handled and dealt with already. It's like 3 weeks old now. So now that the interview coming out, it keep bringing up more stuff. Like newer stuff and newer stuff and newer stuff and newer stuff and newer stuff. It's like, golly. They keep piling on drama on top of drama for him that he could have been dealt with. You get what I'm saying? So, let's see. It's just the way they did the interview. So we're gonna bring it back up on the big screen again. Alright. Let's go! The thing about it is, majority of people I mess with, like, I watch these stuff. That's all this dealing with, so.
CJ, so cool. It's a pleasure, my boy.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Same here, man. Glad to be here.
You know, you don't do too many interviews.
I've done 0 interviews. This is my first interview ever. I just felt
Yo,
like
man.
my whole channel was the interview. They already got everything, but that's not the truth. So that's why I'm here right now.
Exactly, man. I appreciate it, man. You have almost 9 million subscribers.
Sound like you said 9 billion. I will gladly accept that. Yes, sir. Yes,
9
sir.
million.
9
And how long have
million.
you been doing this for? Like, what, 4 years?
I've been on YouTube since 2015.
Okay, so about 6 years.
6 years. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now let's take it all the way back to the beginning. You grew up in Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, to be specific. The
Gary.
most worst, notorious place you can be born in. Michael
Facts.
Jackson from there, but that's all people know. You from where Michael Jackson from? But it's a lot deeper than Michael Jackson. Obviously, Michael Jackson is a super megastar, so you don't want to be telling people that because then they think, oh, you from a good area. It's not like that. I'm from the slums where you don't even make it past 13. So the kids that look up to me, where I'm from, they notice that I'm not supposed to be here. So I'm grateful for this opportunity to be here. I could have been dead in jail, but I made sure I subtracted that from my
I ain't gonna lie, YouTube did help him come up, but he still had like military and stuff like that. I don't know if he was getting the military benefit. And that's the thing. If he was getting military benefit and stuff like that, he probably still is getting the military benefit, guys. No, let me stop. But come on.
my life. I was not going to be around that type of activity, not around that type of, I mean, I was in the environment, but I made sure I subtracted that as much as possible. When there was an opportunity, I made sure I was there. Not in Gary. Wherever else I could be, I was there, which is why I left straight out of high school. As soon as I graduated high school, I went to the Navy. That's exactly what I did. And straight in the Navy, they could see it in me.
So
they like,
you're
okay,
saying, like,
he's already overcame so much. They can see the
There's a thing
specialness
for him
in
to
me.
stay
So
out of trouble.
straight from boot camp, I got selected to go to the Presidential Honor Guard. People don't know that because I don't brag on it too much. You know, it's not a topic you want to hear people talking about. especially once I got out the military. I'm not going to be bringing up the military, but the military was a big part of my life, and it actually gave me that military bearing, which is why I consider myself to be more professional than anybody from my city.
Right. So let's go back. Let's get deeper into this. So you grew up in a foster
How,
home?
Craig?
I actually grew up, I started off in the foster care system, but then it wasn't working. So my grandmother, she actually came and adopted me. She's my real grandmother, but she adopted me and became my mother. And then I was taken from the foster care. But the foster care that wasn't no joke. Like, people actually.
I just thought about this. You know what the problem be with a lot of people? They be thinking they bigger than what they are. And the main reason is because of the scale that they're using. It be the scale that they're using. And you can't use a small scale to make yourself feel and think that you're bigger than what you really are. And think that other people gonna measure you to the scale that you're using. So with that being said, it's just a thought. It's not hating or nothing. It's just a thought. Sometimes people's scales don't be accurate. Also, so
Actually, in foster care, I have to give my head to them, because being in foster care can be way more detrimental than you think. Like, I was raised by white people, basically. My first foster care home was white dad, white mom. All the neighbors was white, and we were just black, dirty, bummy kids that didn't fit in. So got picked on, got pushed, got jumped, all that by white people. So it's like, I was 5 years old when this happened, though. Of course, I'm not 10, 12 getting jumped by little kids, but growing up in that situation and then going into my grandmother's house and now being around all these black ghetto people. I was already in the white ghetto neighborhood, and now I went to the black ghetto neighborhood, and it's like, okay, I already overcame this. Now it's time to overcome this. I've seen 10-year-olds commit murder. I've seen it all. Like, I've seen people, my mother specifically.
I just peeped it. He got that scar on his forehead. Nah. He got a scar on his forehead.
Crackhead, prostitution. My father died in prison. I was only 9. So I have like this real hardcore background, but I try to present myself as a Will Smith, because who really wants to linger that around? You don't want to be that. So that's why I changed
Right.
my image. And that's why so many people look at me as this kid influencer, because I made it that way. I promoted and branded myself that way because I wanted to be able to walk through any door without people saying, oh, this thug, even though I got the braids, I got the jewelry, I got the tattoos, but at heart, I'm corporate. That's me. I'm
Right.
CJ So Cool, a corporate business, an entity that can walk into any business meeting. I can turn it up, but I can also talk the lingo that they want me to talk.
Friday.
That's another thing. He pretty much did have a rough childhood. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how he be feeling when certain situations occur. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you he got like a lot of abandonment issues. You know, he probably feel like everybody be trying to leave him and stuff all the time. Cause what happened to him when he was little. And he'd probably be one of them people who'd be like, well, I'm used to this. Everybody leaves me. Don't nobody want to be around me. You know, one of them type people. So he puts on this hard shell. He has this hard exterior and like mannerism about him because he uses it as a defense mechanism. But that's not. It's no time for me to psychoanalyze anybody. You know, yeah, I leave all that analytics to the G pages and stuff. Cause they be bullshit. They talking about he's a narcissist. But anyway, that's it, man. That was a quick one. You see, that's what I'm saying. They done chopped it down to 4 minutes, man. That was quick. You see, it be so short, you can't even really get no substance out of it. You get like a little taste, and then they make you come back. And I don't even know why it's that short, cause all these interviews, they ain't really making no money like that. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, that was part 1, man. Okay, we're gonna do part 2 in a minute. Right now, I just jumped out the shower, so you know I'm getting ready for my day. Right now, it's 3:20, so you know I just got a shower, start working. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get dressed and everything too. So, but I'm about to eat lunch next, so we're gonna do part 2. All right, we'll be right back.